But no, I'm about to say 400. I was like, shit, I could have bought that for 400.
Yeah, bro, but that's the beauty of technology, though.
Yeah.
It's like it allows you to do things outside of what we was able to do before. You know what I'm saying? Like technology bring this world. It's the equalizer. Technology is the great equalizer.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like the reason why, you know how people used to be like, I ain't got no rich white uncle to tell me XYZ.
Yeah.
Bro, you go on Google and type in whatever you want.
Yeah.
He your rich white uncle.
That's a fact.
Google will tell you whatever you want to know. YouTube University taught me way more than I learned in school.
In college.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, did school give me foundational elements to know what to go search? Yeah, but I learned a lot more by seeking my own knowledge. And if I'd have went to a library to try to get that,
Yeah, fine.
it
Take all day.
but you in there all day searching for books. When I could just type it in, get exact information that I need.
What's your degree in?
Finance.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, minor in
What's your
business
like
management.
career?
I'm a project manager.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, in the digital world. And I own my own business and build websites,
For sure.
marketing campaigns.
He does all. Check out his game app.
Yeah,
He got apps. He got everything, y'all.
everything, bro. And a lot of stuff I do is like learning experiences. Like I'm learning technology.
See, I'm trying to get into Shopify project management. How you?
He does that. He does all of
Tell
that.
me,
He set up my
Shopify.
Shopify
Yeah,
account for that.
Yeah, man, I've been with Shopify for the past like 3 years.
Hey, that's how you supposed to be.
But I got the app. One of the apps I got right now is the Princess Sticker Book. But basically, bro, what I'm trying to do. So I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Her name Callie.
Okay.
And we building a business, Cali Poo Baby, based off of, you know what I'm saying? But the goal is to create a business that I'm starting now that's gonna build up 18 years of equity. So like every month I'm investing into it. Like we just made coloring books.
Okay.
We made the app. You know what I'm saying? We got a website. Like all this stuff is, I'm thinking 18 years down the road.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, wait. Now, me thinking down the road is for her to have like a nest egg.
So when she
turn 18, she can either say, I want to be the CEO and run it, or I don't want nothing to do with it, but I'll take my ownership piece from it and you know what I'm saying?
go do your own thing.
Do her own thing.
Yeah.
You know. But also one of the biggest things we doing with it is the suicide rate in young kids is
Through the roof.
300% increase. And it's growing every day. The reason is because these kids is on social media, the TV is depicting us as animals and negative, there's no positivity.
No.
It's nothing that a young black kid or a young minority kid can really go look at, and it's showing them in a positive light.
Oh, yeah.
From our childhood. Now, I be on Netflix now. You got Karma, Ludacris made like a cartoon show based on his daughter. So people starting to do it now.
Yeah.
But when we was growing up,
There was nothing.
it was none of that.
But look, all we had was Fresh Prince
Yeah,
and Martin.
yeah,
And we didn't have Wayne Brothers, but look, they were clowning around then.
exactly.
But like, I was watching Disney Channel with my daughter and my son this weekend. And it's so funny because they got a whole like 5-minute segment, like a short series
Yeah.
about being black and how when people talk about this, how voicing up, like speak up, and like, when it literally had a video, the white lady clutched her purse when the little kids was running back, and the big brother was like, so like, oh, don't worry about that, blah, blah, this is how she see you, blah. Bro, I was like, dang, this is on Disney Channel?
Yeah.
I was like, all I been on Disney Channel was Bad in the Big Blue House and Out of the Box.
Oh yeah.
Man, if y'all want to know what that is, shoot, y'all ain't in my generation. Y'all ain't cool enough to know. But no, even like with Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Cause
See, my thing is, bro, like we gotta be powerful enough to like stand on our principles, stand on what we believe in.
Yeah.
Like if I believe that a child,
If
if I believe a child should get introduced to positivity, I can't just talk about it. I gotta have something out here in this world that show that I'm working towards that. You know what I'm saying? And like that's what that is. Really all that is like positivity. And then like as we get ad revenue, as we get sales from the books and stuff like that, like taking that money women's shelters, you know what I'm saying, orphanages,
And
you know what I'm
just
saying,
keep spreading
education, building.
I say
Redirecting the funds to build.
I would really think like for like especially with little black kids, like I want eventually like a prep school for them.
Yeah.
Because look, my son, like the whole last week and the week before, he go to Millennium Park with them. And he came in and like telling me like, yeah, a lot of kids don't want to play with me because they say I look different.
Mm.
At first I was like, what you mean you look different? And I already knew, I was like in my head, I'm trying to see what he know. He's like, oh, they say because I'm brown and they not.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
They still doing it.
and I was like, and then me in my head, I was like, dang, I want to teach them like, hey, no matter, so there's some people out there that going to do that. So you got to be able to just be stronger and not let your emotion control. If they don't want to play with you, go play with people that do want to play with you.
Yep.
But then, at the same time, I'm like, man, I want to go to like, hey, there's a problem, but then I don't want him to be like, if I put him in the center light, it can cause more damage because they like, oh, you gonna like boom, they get bullied even more. Like his little so-called fake wife that he was married to just divorced him the other day because she's like, yeah, because you look different because the other person that they kept bringing it up probably you know kids at that age, and I was like, bro, it's I would like to put my son in private school, but I heard like different stories about different other private schools around here, which is ran by white people.
Yeah, some of them worse.
Exactly, and it's actually worse because like especially when it comes to Black History Month, like
put them in Jacqueline Harris.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm looking right now for different schools, but also this I want to ask y'all about this because you know how they said the critical race theory and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to teach that, but I feel like this. If y'all want to teach the bad part of y'all people history, why the heck y'all still highlighting that black people were slaves then?
We talked about this on the last.
Exactly.
You already know what that is.
I already know.
That's a war tactic.
Yeah. Because I'm like, okay, you want to say, oh, we don't want our kids to feel sad about this. I'm like, but why can't we make my kids like feel like, oh, y'all still is beneath us because y'all back in the day were slaves. Bitch, y'all slaves back in the day too.
Yeah.
So you want me, if you don't want.
Going back to, what was it, 2 episodes we did ago with the other guy, the Conqueror always gets to tell the story.
Yeah, exactly.
And they gonna tell their story.
They gonna tell their story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was like this, because I think they made a big deal about the critical race theory. They don't want their part to be front. I was like, well, shoot, I'm waiting for the person that come up and like, hey, so you don't want this, all right, I understand that. So I think when you come to Black History Month, start talking about that. Start talking about like Nelson Mandela, talking about the things that the goods, the positive side, always showing. Oh, y'all was slavery and y'all came back up. Like no, talk about before that. Talk about the. I'm like, cause
until we do it,
they ain't gonna be there.
They will never do it, bro.
You know, cause like I know when I don't know was it when you came on or something about like Germany? They always go to them. No, dang it. So I found out this. You know, in Germany, in their schools. So when they like every year, they make the kids go to one of the concentration camps. Talk about how the worst part, so they will not repeat the same mistakes.
Yeah.
They do that every year, and they use it as a positive standpoint. That's the same thing that they should be able to do with slavery.
Yeah, but I see them not doing that because I feel like in that situation it was white on white crime. With it being black on black, with it being white on black, they're not gonna apply that same mindset because that was white. So like white people, you shouldn't do this to another white person. But to black people, they don't really give a fuck. Yeah, that's why they're not gonna apply that.
You remember that when Whoopi Goldberg said something about that now recently, like Jewish, that's the white, that's a religion, and technically that's right. It's not a race.
Yeah,
it's a religion.
Yeah, it's fact.
But they will say, no, you're on like you trying to separate. They always try to separate Jewish from like the religion and make it a race, when it's not really. It's the same race, just different beliefs.
Yeah, it's like Being like I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you a Christian? Oh, I'm a Catholic. Bitches.
Yeah.
It's like they try to divide, because I feel like, even like in like black, like people try to divide us by colors. They like say, oh, if you're lighter, you're more like this.
Yeah.
So I feel like in white culture, if they even have culture, but culture like is divided more by, oh, you're not this religion, or you're not this this white, you're this white. They try to make Jews like the bottom feeders of the white people.
Yeah.
Right.
But saying the same reality, you're still white.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And to go deeper, we all human.
Exactly. So we all made up the same thing and everything too. I literally tell my son, it's like, hey, I look at your skin. Cause I spray painted one of my daughters with tricycle gold. And I told my son, now look at the tricycle. What color is that? He's like, gold. I was like, you don't tell you the difference between you and that tricycle? You just burnt gold. You more valuable.
Sure does.
So it ain't got the gold, it can melt down, but look, this bronze thing, the rest of them people in your class, the rest of their life, they're gonna be trying to attain what you already have naturally.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna be able to keep it.
Yeah, that's important to like build them up
Yeah.
and tell them those things, you know what I'm saying? Because what we put in our kids' mind is what they gonna think on through their whole lifetime. And it is really important. And they'll tell us everything we got is negative. Oh, your lips big.
Yeah.
Or your butt big.
Like,
or your skin this. Or your hair this. But then when they gonna get plastic surgery and all this stuff,
why you trying to look like
they
you?
come out looking just like us. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way the world go, bro. If I know you got something valuable, the first thing I need to do is tell you that it's not. So you will put it down, and now I can just walk up and take it.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because shoot, I'll be wanting to tell. Like, I had so many smart remarks back in the day, but I didn't use them.
Yeah.
I say, but shoot, why y'all smell like wet dogs every time? But I don't. I knew I was got in trouble, and my mom would have been up there and about killed me.
Oh,
Ooh. All right, so we hit on the other topic. What was the other topic we was talking about?
Yeah. Last century on Earth.
Oh yeah,
We hit on that.
yeah.
The other one would be like, using technology to escape poverty.
Oh yeah. Now how?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about that, because look, I have fell back from the technology a little bit, because I think I've been on more like a peace thing, and I also past stuff, like, just like, I need to get back on, but I don't want to really get back on.
You say you passed over technology. You talking about the t-shirt, bro?
No, not even that. I'm talking about like, when I went to jail and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like, and I got kicked off with basically everything. Alright. So like,
I mean, but you don't need that shit though.
yeah, I don't
You
need
can learn that
technology,
on your own.
but I'm saying I have to. Let's say this: I don't need technology, but I need technology for the things the projects that I'm doing.
Oh, we need technology.
Yeah.
We need technology.
Yeah,
Like,
but like
you cannot.
physically wise or mentally, I'm like, I don't need it. But for everything else I got going, I need it.
Yeah, we need it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody needs technology. And like one thing, bro, is like, getting your own domain name, like owning your technology.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between having a social media handle and like owning your own domain name. That's literally like renting a building versus owning a building. You see what I'm saying? Like if you got terrormrking.com,
Yeah.
and then you got it on a decentralized server, can't nobody strip that from you, no matter what you do in this world. You can post and say and do whatever you want to do, for as long as you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody ban your account, block you, or shadow ban you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, bro, the algorithms, we up against the algorithms, and then we up against the people who monitoring.
Yep.
They may be like, oh, he woke. Because right now they got a campaign going against woke.
Yeah.
If you look now, you're going to see a lot of people like making laws and trying to ban stuff, and they're going to put woke in the title.
Oh yeah, no, because I got a friend on Instagram. Two of the great, shout out to my boy. Like, he woke, like,
Yeah.
researching wise, everything, like, know where to find the government documents, all this stuff. And every time you try to tell somebody some stuff, like, bro, his stuff get banned and
It's
kicked out
banned.
like crazy.
Yeah.
And I was literally in the middle of watching one of the videos, and it's I was like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm banned on.
oh, trust me,
Shout out been on Instagram.
that's the reason why I got kicked off of Facebook, and that's the
Yeah,
reason I got kicked off of TikTok. I had to make a new one, and think about it, I look at all my new content compared to my old content, and it's better, and don't get no views. And I was like,
Yeah, they don't. If you putting out entertainment,
yeah,
if you putting out stuff just to get people to like mindlessly connect to the phone or technology, they gonna push that out all day. Cause that's what they want, bro. It's creating human robots. It's creating a generation of humans that spend 8, 9, 10 hours a day glued to their phone, bro. That means you not out while they out there making laws to ban Roe versus Wade. You distracted. Oh, you laughing at a TikTok video.
Yep.
They out here making it where you can't even get an abortion if you want to. But because you so stuck on this phone and so stuck on this device, you ain't even seeing the chess moves they making until it's too late.
And then
once
you
it's too late,
check,
it don't matter.
and you playing checkers the wrong damn game.
Right? You playing the whole wrong game. And so the beauty of technology though is that if you know how to use it right, bro, and this is why Elon Musk buying Twitter. The reason why is because the first thing somebody gonna do when they at war with you is eliminate your communication channels. Because if I can strip your communication channels where me and you can't communicate, and then I can push in what I want it to say, I control you, because everybody is built off the media. Yeah. If you always see some on social media, people be like, why the media ain't talking about this? They so programmed to think that stuff that's important gotta be put in the media before they take action behind it. You see what I'm saying? So if I strip that and I never talk about it, right? If I make it to where I can do stuff and it don't never get talked about, then I have isolated the people. And if I can isolate people, I can take you out one by one. But if you heard it together and you getting this information and y'all are able to communicate, all this is mental instant communication. If I wanted to tell you something back in 1905, bro, I gotta write a letter. I gotta put it on a horse and buggy.
Exactly. And hopefully
I gotta send a pigeon and hope it comes to you. They send it to the other one like, oh dang.
They put a message in the bottle.
Yeah, and put it in the ocean and just hope. But now I can type something instantly and you can get it. Like when me and you was talking, you hit me up. Hey, we still on for tomorrow? Yeah. Think about if we didn't have that ability to text each other. How would I know, or how would you know that we still on in enough time for you to be able to prepare and set up? You wouldn't. And like that's the power of technology. But what happens is like everything is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
And so if I can always get you to focus on the other edge, which is the entertainment portion of it, the bullshit, I can use that other side to slice and dice and do whatever I want to do to make it to where I'm in power. And like it's really important that we own, you gotta own your digital self. You exist on the internet. You have a digital data file that is you. Everything you search, everything you look up, everything you do, it has built a person of who you are on the internet. We don't own it, but it's there. That's how all these advertisers, you scroll on Facebook.
That's how Facebook, that's the power they have.
Yeah, you scroll on Facebook, like, dang, they showing me shoes and clothes. I was just thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you search, everything you look for is being shown to you because they're capturing this data. The key is to do that. Bro, right now I'm running ads on Facebook for the coloring book. We launched the coloring book for Cali Poo Baby. I can go on Facebook. I can target women who got kids age 3 to 5, age 5 to 9, age 9 to 11.
Yeah. I mean, you told me about that.
In Alabama, in Florida, in California, I can directly pinpoint target these.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? That's technology, bro. That, in order to do that, back in the day, you would have had to spend $300,000, $500,000 in order to have that type of advertising power. Bro, I'm spending $10, $15 a day. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Orders roll in. And then Amazon packing it up and shipping it out. I don't even have to touch it.
Yeah.
I don't even have to touch it.
Because my other friend was doing drop shipping.
Yeah, drop shipping. That's pretty much what it is.
They're doing drop shipping right now. And I was like, we was about to do our own business, but colliding of ego
That happened.
And
I just paid somebody to
do your shit.
I automate my shit for me.
Yeah, that's how. And look, that's the best way to do it sometimes. Because when you can automate it,
everything.
It's just automatically on everything.
I automate everything, but I don't really want to touch nothing because like that's freedom.
Yeah.
Like if I can sit here and like you can tie my hands, but I'm still able to like generate revenue.
Dang.
I'm ultimately powerful.
You can
Hey,
And there's nothing that can block it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't be stopped.
And yeah, help me get my stuff. Automated.
Hey, going back to like how it can help change poverty. Like, bro, technology nowadays, bro. If a young black kid, you know, don't got shit going on, can't afford to go to college, just graduated high school type shit, bro. As long as your ass got a fucking phone, bro,
You can make some money.
or a computer, bro, you can make some money with the technology, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's fucking, you don't even need to run ads,
Yeah.
bro. Simply fucking using Facebook groups. Like when COVID first came around, bro, that white, cause I wasn't even online when COVID first started.
Oh yeah.
But that's what got me into tech.
Yeah.
But it wiped out everything that I had in person. So I was broke.
Uh,
But fucking, I started utilizing Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Fucking finding people on Twitter.
Yeah.
And the
SEO research.
Hey.
YouTube.
and the flea market was booming.
Yeah, the money started rolling in.
Because during that time, that's when I learned Black American teas.
Oh, for sure.
And because he seen me when I was, it took me one TikTok ad. And I think that's also another thing with TikTok. At that point in time, nobody had nothing else to do but be on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and honestly, I feel like that's all time back to what we were talking about. It's the setup. Because look, they did that to get us a program on this, and then next thing you know, they started doing all this other shit. They think they sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, the sister told me about y'all. But look, Black American Tees, when I did my shit, it took off.
Yeah.
And then like I had to make a correction to one of the shirts I told you about.
Yeah.
And then I still got all these other shirts that I never even released. I made a whole video and still haven't released these shirts. And like, first it was me, ego, and top of that too.
You see, I dropped that shit.
Then help and everything, like me, it was just me and ego,
Yeah.
really.
With that, bro, like, see the climate
Yeah.
of America
Yeah.
was perfect for that.
Yeah.
Because like you had Trump as president,
Yeah.
and he was like the enemy
Yeah.
of Black America.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it was like Trump versus us.
Yeah.
And like that climate and people protesting and standing on the side like, hey, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's what fueled it.
Yeah.
That's what fueled everybody to want to get on. Now, once Biden got in office,
Yeah.
it's still going on, but
And how they
it
talk
ain't
about
like that no more.
it. And the thing about it,
Yeah.
like I recently just saw like somebody got shot not too long ago, and I was like, dang. If you know, you be thinking in your head like, you know, the shit's still going, but you're like, oh, the shit,
Yeah.
it's over. And you realize like, damn, this shit still
It's still-
ain't ending.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you know it's not, but in your head you're like thinking, because you don't hear about it so much, they found a way to take it off of,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, now it's separated you.
Yeah.
Now the only time you really hear about stuff like this, because look, Facebook's out there, you can't talk about Black Lives Matter on Facebook. You can't talk about it on Instagram, you can't talk about it on TikTok. If you post anything about that, they automatically block whatever you post and they just say, oh, ban, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Because I remember I had one hashtag said BLM on one of my photos. It would not post that photo.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the heck you ain't let me take a photo of my phone for?
TikTok has been better though for me. Like nowadays they'll just take my shit down, but
I got kicked
fucking
off.
Facebook straight up 30 days. 30 days in the can.
Oh, trust me, I thought
Facebook jail.
Yeah,
Honestly, I thought I was in Facebook jail, but they would never let me get back on my Facebook.
They banned my account
You can't
for
do
running
ads.
Facebook.
No, you can't run no ads.
Be careful.
If you have BLM in the
Yeah.
ad,
You can't do it.
you can't even do it.
Yeah. Yeah. You really gotta play the game smart.
Yeah.
You know, if you on their platforms,
Yeah.
you gotta play their rules.
Play by
But
the rules.
what you need to do is collect the people email address and their phone numbers.
That's what I've been
You
doing,
collect
bro.
the data.
Yeah.
Then now that you got the data on your own platforms through text messaging, through email, through your own website. Now you can talk about whatever you want.
Facts.
And see,
You know what I'm saying?
and the thing about it,
You gotta play the game.
on my Shopify account, the emails,
Mhm.
I just never. Look, one thing I realized is that I said I can say I realized in
Bro,
the
that's
last 2
money
years.
right there, bro.
In the last 2 years, you can only get so far by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In order to get where you really were trying to go, you need other people.
That's a fact.
And I had to learn that the hard way by me like, why ain't I getting where I need to be? I was like, dang, it's because the people that offered to help me, like, Calvin, he has offered to help me. I turned it down because I was like, nah, I can do this on my own. Ego.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Kanisha, I was like, yeah, Chris on the ego trip right now.
Yeah.
He got a little bread rolling through his Shopify.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
The thing I made it. And then.
And I already knew though, bro. I'm like, that's your first wave.
Yeah. So
But, you know, after that first wave, that's when the real work come in.
Yeah.
Because now you got to maintain that wave.
Yeah.
And it ain't as easy because,
Yeah.
one, you're going to have competitors who see it.
Yeah.
But then, two, when stuff hot, people own it. But then as
Slow
everything
down.
is trendy,
Yeah.
it's gonna go down, and you gotta maintain that. But like, we had the same first wave, like when we did support black colleges. You know what I'm saying? Like
And everybody could hop on.
me and
You saw
Jacob
this?
created that. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest keys, bro. Like you create something great, you gotta stick with it
Yeah.
for the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely one of the things I'm gonna do is bring support black colleges back.
Oh, yeah.
It's another brand
Yeah.
that's doing it. And they basically, bro, they copied everything.
No, honestly to the T. Hey, look,
I seen them. They did a
yeah,
pop-up event down here.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking at them. I was like, should I comment on this stuff?
Nah,
I was like, no, let me not.
Yeah.
Because look,
Don't even do it.
because on top of that, like you said, I was on Eagle Trip, and it's a brand. And the funny thing about it, even though I stopped really producing, I never stopped planning.
Yeah.
But I think that's a big key, especially when they come out of tech and like anything you're doing with sales, they're going to be online.
Mm-hmm.
You always got to plan ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing about it, like now, like at first I just moved off of just instinct. Even though I stepped back, because I planned it. So I can actually say I can see where I got a 10-year plan for this whole clothing line. I can say that now.
Right.
I can even say I got an alternate route where I can use the clothing line to market it, and that actually will even help it go even more. So like, honestly, I ain't gonna tell y'all on this podcast because y'all might steal my stuff, man. It ain't gonna be y'all fault because I ain't make y'all sign no NDA. But real talk,
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, one thing, bro, like with this whole podcast and your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
bro, like take $10 a week or $10 a day and just pick a video
And market.
and market it. Run ads to it. Bring traffic to it. Because right now you trying to get the algorithm to pick up on your stuff. Once the algorithm pick, bro, the algorithm is jet fuel. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm, the minute the algorithm pick you up, that's like getting signed. That's like getting signed to a label.
Yo.
Because, like, bro, it's just like with Black American Tees. What happened was the algorithm
Picked it up.
picked you up, and so it started putting you in everybody For You page.
Yeah.
When they be scrolling, they seeing it, and then what humans do, they like, oh dang, this got 1,000 comments, this got 1 million views.
Exactly.
Bro, I gotta get on this.
Oh, everybody liking
And
this.
they own it, and that, bro. So the whole key is to get into the algorithm.
Are you
Bro.
in the TikTok ads yet?
Nah, I ain't even did a TikTok ad yet. I
I
haven't
ain't
done
lied.
it yet. I need
I
to.
tried. I recently was running when I had to start my new page.
Yeah.
I ran an ad on the same video, but I started doing the discount stuff, right? I kid you not, because after that, that's around the time when they started doing the ban
Yeah.
for the BLM
Oh, yeah.
hashtag. Every time I try to post it,
Mhm.
one of them things.
And see, that's the thing too. Like so the algorithm kind of got a mind of its own.
Right.
Where like the people who created the algorithm, but they can't see everything the algorithm is pushing.
Yeah.
But the moment you try to get some ads running, that's getting manually reviewed. So now they're like, hold on, who this is?
Yeah.
Then they look at your page, they're like, hold on, how this video get all these views? Nah, we can't have that. And they can press a button and delete you.
And shut me off.
You still there,
But-
but you don't exist to the algorithm no more.
Yep.
The algorithm got told, don't promote his stuff. That's dangerous.
And that now you say that, that's exactly what happened.
It happens every day.
Cause look, I was always wondering, I was like, dang, what the hell? I had to go back to thirst trapping just to get some views.
I feel like when it comes to like doing, cause I mean, you know, you be having a lot of ideas. I be having a lot of ideas. My mind thinks like 100 miles per hour.
That's good.
Do y'all think it's best to like focus on one specific thing first and kind of execute that, or like do like everything all at once type shit? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think like write it down.
Yeah.
Document it.
Plan it.
Okay.
Plan it out.
Plan it now.
Yeah.
And pick one you feel like. I think Calvin told me this. He's like, go ahead and plan everything out, but which one right now is going to be able to build off of the way you can branch on. See, like with me, I started a pressure washing company.
Right.
I'm using that to build off of everything else because that's something that, all right, I wouldn't mind doing it, and it's kind of cool satisfaction to me too. I'm like, oh, I see the before and after.
Yeah, let's talk about your pressure washing company.
Oh yes, sir. Hey, apply. Hey, y'all to come.
We're gonna do a business consultation session.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. But hey,
all right, hold on one second.
Y'all about to see a live business consultation, y'all. If y'all need any consultation, man, Calvin does everything he does.
All right, let's do it. All right, you got a pressure washing company.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Applied Pressure LLC.
Applied Pressure. Okay. What's your means of marketing, or how can I find Applied Pressure LLC?
Door to door right now.
You door to door.
I'm doing door to door right now. Just I officially became a business May the 1st.
Yeah,
so,
that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing door to door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no website,
No website yet.
no social media channels.
Nope.
Okay. None of that.
Nope. I already knew this probably gonna happen. Guess what? I was gonna call you.
Look, the first thing we need to do is get you a booking site. So a site where somebody can see your services, see who you is, see what you provide, see some work that you've done, and easily book a session with you. Whether that's a consultation or them booking an actual pressure washing service. Brother, the key, cause like, all right, right now, if I wanted to get pressure washing, I gotta directly contact you.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till you respond. And we gotta either have a phone conversation or a message conversation in order for me to get the information I need in order to decide if I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Well, digitize that. And see, that's the thing, you know how you're saying you can't do it alone.
Yeah.
Right? All right, but humans, the value of a human is about to greatly depreciate. Because back in the day, you would have had to hire somebody, right? You hire a receptionist. Anytime somebody called, they talk to her, right? Oh, you need pressure washing? Yeah, this the cost. This what we do. This you don't need none of that. Your booking site is your receptionist, and it's on 24/7. Somebody go to appliedpressurellc.com. They have entered your business as if it was a physical place, and that first page tell them everything they need to know on who you are, what you do, who you've helped, and how they can work with you. And the moment you digitize that, now when you go door to door, you can talk to them for 5 minutes. Hey, I know you may not be trying to do it right now. Here go my card. You can go to my website and book me anytime. You see what I'm saying? Like the ability, like people be like, hey, Kyle, I'm trying to meet with you or whatever. What time you good, bro? I can't look at my calendar and give you no time.
Go
to my site, bro. And pick whatever time works for you. My calendar wide open, bro. If it's blocked off, that mean I ain't available. If it's open, that mean I'm free. And at any moment you can book me. I tell people, I'll give you 15 minutes for free.
Yeah.
If I know you 30. Anything over that,
you gotta pay.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for the session. But that's just business. I mean, like, think if I said, hey, come pressure wash my house for me. And it took you an hour. And I was like, all right, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hold on. Like, you ain't gonna, that's not a good transaction. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the first thing, bro, is a booking site. I tell everybody, like, get you a book, at the minimum, get a booking site. Like, bro, I help my niece, bro. She do eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? She do the lashes.
Yeah, and that's a big thing.
Yeah, lashes huge. Yeah. Bro, I set up with a booking site, and now she got people coming in, booking their lashes 2-3 months in advance. She rolling, bro. Yeah. Just like that, bro. Technology, and that's what I mean by like how technology can help you escape poverty, because now you got a means for anybody in the world, the global population, to be able to see you, experience you, and decide if they want to work with you or not. And you can convince them. And you got all the ample opportunity to do that. If you did it in the physical world, you gotta physically go to
door to door,
bro.
Yeah.
I can drop a pin in somebody's neighborhood
and then boom,
and target all them homeowners and spend 5 minutes where you took 10 hours to canvass that whole neighborhood. Now, the thing about physical canvassing is the personal effect. If I see you in person, I'm gonna more likely work with you versus if I see an ad. But
that's facts.
But if you take that, if you take the ads and do the physical at the same time, when you knock on that door, they're like, oh yeah, I seen you. And now they got some connection
to what
you do.
What you got
so
going
it's
on,
not
right?
a cold knock. It's warm now.
Yeah. See, and even when I did network marketing, you know what funny thing about it? I always did cold calls.
Yeah.
I was a cold, I don't know what it is, like my cold market is what I always ate at.
Yeah.
And like, I never really, I can't say understand, I never learned how to really do and tap into my warm market or finally execute how to tap into my warm market, because it was just like, oh.
Yeah.
But ain't no like shit. Yeah, I just like, hey, we gonna
Bro,
hey,
I said you look.
yes sir. We got to be rolling.
What are some tips that you can give for my oil brand right now?
For your oil brand.
Body oils.
You got a website?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you got through Shopify?
Shopify.
Okay. Is it like a .com or is it like
.com.
.shop? Okay. What type of marketing are you doing?
Right now, person to person.
So you pretty much in
I stopped doing ads for a while.
Yeah.
Cause I mean I just been.
Do you want to look spammy?
Nah, I wasn't that. It's just like I was spending a shit ton of money on Facebook ads.
And they want to convert it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
So I was like,
It's hard. Facebook ads is hard now.
Yeah.
I would say influencer marketing.
Yeah.
As far as somebody who popular or got a following. Cause if you run an ad and you like, hey, check out these oils, whatever, people are like, all right, whatever.
They don't know
But if you was able to get
Influencer.
Influencer, like if you was able to get like Cardi B or somebody
Oh yeah.
to promote it, bro, you gonna instantly you gonna sell way more than you can get produced, because she already got the brand equity.
Right.
And like for a beginner brand, spend all your money on influencer marketing, because you need cosigns. You need as many people as you can to get to say, hey, this legit. Because on the internet, people don't believe stuff.
Yeah.
If I see your brand on the internet, how I know you ain't just about to take my money?
Right.
How I know them oils ain't gonna break my skin out?
Right.
How I know, you know what I'm saying, that it actually smell good?
Yeah, I done got finesse a couple times.
Exactly.
Look, I recently got the finesse.
People be, you know, and with the body oils and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you got the people on the subways who be pushing it, so like the stigma around
But
it.
see, I can do that. I make $500 in a day. That's nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like
Take it to a different
No,
take it to a different level where I don't gotta be at this fucking subway, post it up.
All you gotta do is just have it,
Yeah.
drop shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But see, I know, shit, how am I gonna say? Like,
Yeah, influencer marketing.
influence is everything.
You smell it.
Because, man,
It's you make these yourself or?
like, say you got somebody that got 10,000 followers, even on TikTok.
Yeah, it smell good.
You can use them, because, like, I ended up doing something like that, because the girl on Instagram, she ended up blowing up. She actually a model, and, like, she got hella followers now. And honestly, I know whenever I step back with my clothing line,
Right.
or the clothing brand, because I'm already gonna tap into her, because like, bro, we already did business together.
Yeah.
But she did the photos, she modeled, she get the photo shoot taken with everything. I was like, yeah, bet, boom. And I was just like, it's like connecting the dots and putting all the pieces together right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is this for men or women?
They are unisex, but like people have their preferences. Like Miss Dior, a lot of women love that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, improve your bottle. Yeah.
Okay.
Your brand.
You gotta be sexy.
This, you know what I'm saying? Like you printed this out from your printer.
Yeah.
And there's tape on it. Like all of that is the difference between you being able to, how much you sell it for?
25.
Yeah. But like this look like $10 I would maybe pay. Just because of the sticker and stuff. People is visual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody visual, bro. Like, so you gotta make it to where this bottle means something.
Right.
It may not cost any more than what you spent, but if you was to get a sticker label that was applied without tape, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, it would elevate your brand 1,000 times to where somebody like, okay, yeah, I'll pay $25 for that.
For sure.
Like, humans can be fooled easily, and the monetary value can be swayed in a way to where I think this is worth more than what you paid for. I mean, the materials, you know what I'm saying, for smell goods is a couple dollars. Like, your margins is gonna be insane. So you need to spend as much money as you can on making this bottle and the brand better. Way better.
Okay.
Way better.
Yeah.
And then, like, when I sit it down, it gotta make me wanna pick it up. And they gotta have that look. You know what I'm saying? If you research all the top popular brands, they bought a bottle that's shaped in a certain way. Or it got a certain label on it. Then the other thing, bro, is like, so you got like events and stuff that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? You can partner with somebody, like say a chick putting on her clothes and she getting ready, and she doing like you know how they doing videos.
Like getting ready to be.
Yeah, one of the last things she can do is, and before I leave, she can put on the Miss Dior and then show it. And then she post it on her channel. But then you get a contract with her that say, hey, I can take this and market it myself too. And then that's what you use for your ads. You gotta use people.
People as my mouthpiece.
Yes. And then there's the beauty of it. Say you work with 10 people and one of them hit, like she posted and it do like 100 sales. That's the one. You take that post and you put money behind that one. And that's it, bro. It's that simple.
For sure.
Because I had to learn.
It's that simple.
I had to learn to separate myself from my business.
From the brand, yo.
Because people was, like, we was talking about that earlier too. There's people out there that don't know you and they don't like you. And if they know that it's yours, they be like, oh, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with this. But nah, if you can find a way to take yourself away from what you're doing, they're two complete different entities.
Yeah.
10 times out of 10, that's how more local business get more revenue.
Big time. Yeah, you gotta, if you gonna be the face, you gotta create a fantasy that somebody wants. So whether that's you, like if you look at like Ralph Lauren, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything he did, that's not who he really is. As far as like, he didn't grow up rich. He didn't grow up at galas and all that stuff. Like, this man, when he step out, he step out. And like when he do events, he do events. Like, everything's big.
Yeah.
The production value gotta be huge because that's how people look at stuff. It's like what you put into it determines how other people see it and view it. And then you just gotta get other people to believe it. And that's it.
So, trust me, when Black America come back out, I done gave him my new name. When Black America continues to come back out, man. Better watch! Because, remember, how you value your thing is how everybody's going to value it. Like you basically said, because I know what. I'm going to tell you the difference between why people don't like Walmart stuff and stuff people buy in the mall. It's only the price.
Yeah.
It's basically like where you buy it.
Yeah.
When you think like, oh, I ain't get this from Walmart. I got this from this spot.
The other thing, brand association. Like, basically what he's saying, like, if you put this in Walmart, then people will always think of it as Walmart. Like, that was the demise of FUBU.
Yeah.
FUBU lost all this credibility because he put it in Walmart. Now, it was a good business move because Walmart bought millions of inventory. Yeah. But culturally, we not, you know what I'm saying? They not buying that out of, rappers ain't finna wear no clothes.
Think about Shaq.
Out of Walmart.
And think about Shaq.
Exactly. Now, Shaq sell millions of shoes. Yeah. But culturally, it's not
accepted.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you put, like, Like every time you promote your brand, every time you put your brand out, make sure they got on nice clothes. Make sure they rocking Christian Dior, Ralph Lauren,
high quality.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
When you sell that for $20-something, boy, you can sell that for $100.
Yeah, that's the only difference, brother. This world is interesting.
Yeah.
That's
people are weird. Basically, and they're stupid. They rather feel like I'd rather pay $100 for something than get the same thing at Walmart for $10.
Because humans is trying to be valued at a higher level.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to have brand association. If I'm able to wear high level brands, you gonna automatically think I got money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's your first instinct. Now, after researching somebody, you like they posing. But in that initial view, if you rocking, you know what I'm saying, Givenchy, the Balenciagas, all that type of stuff, like somebody gonna say, okay,
he got some.
He got something.
He got something.
Whether he do or not, that's just the way the world works, and perception is everything.
Yeah.
Perception is everything.
Ooh,
last question.
That's my thing.
So like for somebody who's down bad, so say somebody down bad, they has just graduated high school, don't really got no real direction type shit. Job let them off.
I'm gonna tell you right now, take your time.
How they gonna bounce back? Or how they make some money?
That's amazing with money, but screw that. Look, one thing I wish I would have did.
This was you?
Cause like in high school, I didn't know what I want to do.
Oh, for sure.
I was literally like, I was gonna follow Dre and go into the Marines, and I had a good opportunity in the Marines. My mom knew when they wanted to do it, and who knows? Everything happened for a reason. Like, ended up going to college. They paid me that. Oh, go to college, see how. I wish I would took a year and just figure out myself and what I want to do.
Yeah.
Cause look, if you still got a place to stay or something like that, take your time. It's not a race. Because you don't end up going into the rat race and getting stuck in this type of system where you feel like, oh, I got to work to make money, this, that, and the race. And then when you get in that race, it's hard to get out of that race.
Yeah.
And when you get exposed to something that's different, you question it like, wait, this ain't the right way to make money. There ain't one right way to make money. It just make you money, man.
Yeah.
And use it to smartly to invest in what you like and what you feel like can help you or the other people around you elevate to the next level. Because when I was 20, I went from basically working jobs every day. I was in the military. I was like, okay, I gotta start getting accustomed to, oh, this is how I'm supposed to do it. Got introduced to network marketing. I made the most money I made in a week in network marketing than I made in a whole 3 months working a job.
Shit, that was me last year in real estate.
Exactly.
Shit, I'm like, bro, shit.
But like I said, you don't know what you don't know. That's why you don't have what you don't have.
Right. That's real though.
But I'll let my cousin.
Last question. When it comes to a young kid who trying to figure it out and like they really like down bad, like parents ain't helping or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah.
Set up your profile on Upwork.com, freelance, you know what I'm saying, Fiverr, all these different platforms will allow you to do internet-based tasks that can generate you thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my first introductions to digital marketing and all that type of stuff, bro, like, cause like I don't come from a rich household. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents worked 2-3 jobs, you know what I'm saying, to give everything they had. Like it ain't like I come from money. You know what I'm saying? But I always been somebody that's trying to like get it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I go out there with nothing and build from it. You know what I'm saying? So one of the first things I did was like I found out about Upwork. And like I was always interested in like digital marketing and stuff, but on Upwork I'm like, I bet. So you can do Facebook ads, you can make posts on Twitter and Instagram, and these people paying $15, $20, $30 an hour. If I wanted to work at Pizza Hut, it was $5 an hour. So I'm like, I'm about to try to make this internet money. And so I set up a profile. And I start, bro, every day. I applied to every single one I seen. And I probably applied to like 30 or 40 different jobs. But it didn't matter because all I'm doing is copy and pasting. And the moment I got somebody to respond, I was like, all right, that's a good intro.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna copy that one and keep going until I got to the interview. Then I got to the interview, I'm like, all right, that's a good thing to say. So then I finally got an opportunity and I met with this dude and he running Facebook ads and he got clients paying $5,000 a month. I said, God, bruh, hold on. They paying 5 G's a month for some Facebook ads? He was like, yeah, bro. What? I felt like that moment on Wolf of Wall Street when he was like, show me your check.
If you show me the check, I'll quit my job and work for you.
Bro, I swear, and ever since then, bro, I dove 100% into like digital marketing, technology, building websites, all that type of stuff, because the type of money you can make is astronomical compared to the amount of work you gotta physically do. Like, and that's one of the biggest things, bro. Gain digital skills. Building a website don't take but an hour or two, maybe three. But it's people who have no idea.
I just use templates nowadays.
Bro, ThemeForest. You can go on ThemeForest.net, find a template, pay somebody $20 to install it, and you got a whole website. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta set up some of these websites.
and you can sell that to people for $500, $1,000, $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Now
Bro, I made like 10 racks last year making shopping on website.
Yeah, it's just like that. And so I was doing Facebook ads, I was building websites and stuff like that, and I built myself up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, that's what's up though.
Have a clientele.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Hey, what's that website you call the one where you go do
My website?
Yeah.
Jetfuel.tech.
Yeah, jetfuel.tech. I was trying to remember. I was like, damn, I'm trying to say it, but I was like,
Jetfuel. This your website?
yeah, this him. Well, check them out. You need anything?
God.
Yeah, it's been real, man.
Yes, sir.
Wrap it up.
But yeah, we're gonna get our closing remarks. Biggest takeaways from the episode. Anyway, this is the season finale. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Just a real powerful ass episode.
Exactly.
Shit. Always don't overthink nothing. I feel like women should be able to do whatever the fuck they feel like with their body. And also, shit, if you down bag and shit, learn digital skills.
Yes, sir.
Take is the wave. I might go get a tech certificate, I ain't gonna lie, and like, could make like a quick 100.
Do it. Hey, anything you want to do it 100%, like you said.
Yeah.
What about you, Cal?
Yeah. Hey, women own all rights to their bodies, reproductive organs.
Thanks.
For one. If you think a woman should have your child, then you gotta mentally do what's necessary to convince her that if you fail, you try again and try with somebody else. Cause she ain't the one. Cause she ain't the one.
That is fair.
Yeah, man, and yeah, technology is the future. Technology is right now. You know what I'm saying? And so learn all the digital skills you can. We already know all of them. Like, we already know how to post on the internet. We already know how to navigate the internet. So they give us an advantage as youth. Use that to your advantage, because these old people paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for us to do simple stuff that we think is simple. I be having people like, man, can you help me write an email? Yeah. $80 an hour, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's real shit though.
You know, and then yeah, I see you in the year 2100. It may be virtually.
Yeah, hey, dang, I live that moment. I don't know. I still gotta think about that. Ooh. But anyway, back to what I took away is we do need to stand by these women right now during this time. You know, conversation need to be had when two people are having relations and they have a kid about abortion. I feel like that do need to be had more often. Express yourself, but at the end of the day, it's the woman's right to, if she don't want to keep the kid or she don't. And everything does happen for a reason. I believe that. And I learned this. get your egos out the way.
Please.
Because take me as an example. If I got my ego out of the way 2 years ago, I know where I would have been or could have been with just one of my business avenues. And if all my other ideas, same way. But trust me, get in contact with somebody that does some type of tech if you don't know how to do tech. Or learn a skill in tech where you feel like you can be more valuable to not just yourself, but to everybody else. And that's going to be the key going forward. Add value to yourself and keep elevating in life. Because if you stay the same, you're just going to keep getting the same results. Point blank, period. Ain't that right? Yeah. Yeah. But yo, I want to thank my co-host and my cousin Calvin Quartet. Oh, damn, I was saying your fucking name wrong. Calvin Cottrell coming on, man, the GOAT, the guru, the man that does the most work out of anybody I know. And he actually free. Hey, but remember, he said by June 19th.
Juneteenth.
Make sure y'all free by Juneteenth. Because look, hey, if it means swallowing your pride and your ego for a minute, you might want to swallow that dang pride. Cause look.
Wait, well, I don't get it. What I missed?
Oh, you go back to season 2 and watch it. Yeah. You gotta go back. You gotta do some homework. Hey, but no, I want to thank y'all for coming on. I want to thank y'all for watching or listening. Like I always say before every episode, dream big dreams because small dreams have little magic. And how big would you dream if you know you're gonna fail? And I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. Peace, love. We out.
Y'all need them plan Bs. I got them stoned.
I know that I'm different, self-motivated, self-disciplined, yeah. I learned from my experience. I just want someone to take me serious. Real questions that I ask. How long will this solo trip last? I'm content with being alone in the past, but it's changing and it's something I can't grasp. Turn off my phone, I'm in my zone, so now I'm acting different. I'm to myself, I'm in my head, mapping out this life I'm living. Shadow work on myself, I done already seen hell. Can't fit in, so I rebel, but I don't miss a beat. I don't miss a beat.